The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, now here's Banks. He kicks it to Mullins. Into Smith. Number 34. And James pulls it down. Makes it off the glass.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Now Smith. Outside Banks. There's the feed to Mullins. Back to Banks. Smith on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Mullins. Allen with the rebound. Now here's James. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Getting out in the open floor and exploiting his team's speed is an area of concentration for him. He said that as soon as we get a rebound, we want to get it to our guards, get off to the races, and we want this basically to come down to a track meet. Sounds like we should be in for a wild ride, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Gets the bucket. There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from James.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Smith outside. Kicks it out to Banks. All alone. And yes, sir, that one drops. James with it. Allen with it. Now Smith defending. He dishes it to James. Takes a 3. The shot misses. 1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. Number 8 drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Here's James. Rebound by Smith.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. James outside. And a miss there on the triple.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Number 8. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
That one goes. Count it.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
And here is Banks. Number 8. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
From deep, James, no good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The away team. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And it's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball. And as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
Shoots the three. Cut the bucket. James has got 12 in the game.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
That's good.
Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Now, they've dialed it in here in the second quarter. They are on fire.
Now here's James. 12 points for him. Good on the triple. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's having an incredible quarter from long range. He didn't get a single one in the first, but has 3 from downtown here.
Shakes him, and it's good on the layup.
Now, they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. From deep. No good.
Tell you what, he's a gutty player, guys. I mean, he's giving away a lot of inches, a few inches anyway, and he still finds a way to win those rebound battles.
.125 left in the first half of the game. O'Neal against Williams. Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Man, the offense just gets hotter and hotter.
And they are really cooking now. You know what I like to say? You can microwave or you can cook with electricity or gas. If you're that hot, you're cooking with gas.
1:06 left here in the second. Here's James. Stolen away. Here is Keefe. Here's Williams. From beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down. The drive by James. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Been a solid outing for James. He has 15 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
First one falls for him. And James drills them both. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Number 34, defended by Allen. Excellent D there from Allen.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
James has a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Mullins.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Outside Williams. Makes the lead pass. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
From deep, James, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. Second quarter ends in a tight one.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And now it's time to break
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and I love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
That is good.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Now here's James. 20 points for him. Here's the three. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
A little over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
No good on the quick three. Here's Smith. Looking for his first basket showing us. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on you.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. James with it. The three ball. No good.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Down low, number 8. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. And they double up James. And that one comes up a bit short.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Nice shot by Smith.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
And here's James outside. That drops. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
Mullins kicks to Smith. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
James has a 2-pointer. There's the triple. And that one's good. James has got 26 points.
Wow. Wow. What a great performance from him. He's hit 3 in each half.
They double him with James. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Banks. He's tightly guarded. Puts up a 3. Allen with the rebound. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here. Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Now here's Banks. Smith outside. From downtown, and the shot is good. 20 points for him.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here's Banks, and he lays that one in.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
From deep, James cannot hit. He gets it up. No good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The away. And the final period of play just about to start. Now Banks. Smith outside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
First free throw is good. James checked in for Parker. Smith hits them both. Now here's James. Launches a three. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's tipped and stolen by James. It's rebounded by Mullins.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Smith outside. Kicks it to Banks. And Allen with the block. James against Banks. Jacks up a three. That's good. And that's 31 points for the chosen one.
Tell you what, until he cools off, we got to keep going to him.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. That's good.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Now Banks, after the missed three from James. Cloak loose. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. Gets it to go.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And here's James outside. The shot misses.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Dishes it to Banks. Smith on the wing. The three. Again, the miss by Smith. Here's James. There's 45 seconds left in the game. And that one's good. James has got 33 points. Now here's Banks. Number 8, James covering. They turn it over. Here's James. Lets it go from deep. Count that one.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Now here's Williams. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
He would have liked them all to go, but that should still be enough to end this thing. And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
He dialed that one up from long distance. James has got 39. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Number 7. And the shot is long.
What was the defense doing there? He is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And now for Clark, Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, then it's Anthony, and it's Cam Bennett the fourth. On the wing, James. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Can't hit. Great D that time from James. Shoots from 14. The rebound by Isaac.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. There was one point in particular that he emphasized. This is a very fast team they're up against, and he told me that their goal will be to force them to earn their points in the half-court offense, not get loose in transition, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. They get it back. Number 35. Goes up with it again. Allen's shot is off.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
And here's Anthony for 3, and the shot is good. Anthony's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now we finally connect with the 4th shot of the game.
Passes it to ABC. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Now Harris. Anthony with it. He's picked up by James. From deep. Again, the miss by Anthony.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
Free throw good, James. Both free throws good from James.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Anthony against James. And it's Anthony again missing.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Both free throws good from James. And so here's the home team, trailing here by 8. James against Anthony. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Barry. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Allen, a screen on Anthony. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Allen against Johnson. Pocket 6. The feed now to Davis. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It's Anthony with the drive. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
The defense played him close on that one, but he just would not be denied. Aggressive move for the score.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Anthony. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Barry. There's the dish to Parker. Number 20. And so the first quarter is in the books. The await. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
And that one's good. O'Neal with it. The pass to Barry. Takes a 3, and that one's good. Barry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Passes to Isley. Anthony on the wing. Fires the three. Gets it to go.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Now here's Parker, and the basket good.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Wasted no time on that one. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Here's ABC. Pass to Barry. Shoots from 14, and he connects with the jumper. Barry's got 5.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter, after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Now Anthony trailing by 5. Shoots. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Barry. And that one's good. Barry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Things are starting to warm up from the field for them this quarter as they add to their lead.
Yeah, it seems like everybody, Steve, has the hot hand right now.
Now here's Anthony. 13 points in the game. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Now, here is O'Neal. And the pass to ABC. Pass to Barry. Here's ABC. Covered by Anthony. No good from ABC.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make. And when you got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make. Some nice numbers for Anthony. 13 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
And Anthony drops them both. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Knocks it loose. He feeds it to Allen. Down low, Oluwatandi. It's hauled in by Harris.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
That's good.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Anthony on the double team.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
20 seconds left to play here in the half. Number 7 hits the target from 18 feet.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
Well, they might as well continue to pull up and let it fly.
And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Seven seconds left in the first half. From deep three-point range. And the first half ends in a close one. The away team up 5. Time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
All right, I hope you're enjoying this Wednesday of NBA action. Now let's get to the halftime report. Some good basketball for the away team. They're
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. It's been a clinic so far from Anthony.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
The drive by James dishes it to Allen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Allen. And Allen drops them both. And here is Harris to the middle. Here's Anthony, and he dunks it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
To the paint, here's Allen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
James against Anthony. And Anthony gets double-teamed. Pass to Isley. Outside Anthony. Lets it go from deep. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. They set the pick. Feeds it to James. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. James has got 9 points.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Now Harris. And here's Anthony from the arc. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play. There's 1:38 left in the third. Number 35. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside. James with it. 9 points in the game so far. Taken away by Anthony. And here they come. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
This one for 3. Anthony right side. Over James. Harris kicks to Anthony. And he's good on the 3-ball. Anthony's got 26 points.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Now James. He's got 11. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Up again. The follow-up flush.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
They grab their own miss. Out to Anthony. And stolen by James.
This should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Number 7. Drills it from outside. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Back to James. Number 35. He's covered by Kemp. Davis kicks to Allen. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 6 points for Allen.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Number 7, defended by Isaac. Anthony on the double team. It's Allen with the drive. Gets it to go. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse. Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Anthony against James. And Anthony gets double-teamed. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. ABC's check in for Davis.
He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He said, listen, we've come this far. Now we've got to lay it on the line to get a win. I know we can do it. So show them what you got and let's make it happen. Guys, we'll see if they can do it.
And the dunk by James.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Shot's good by Anthony.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Double by Kemp. He dishes it to Allen. Shoots a fader. Can't get it to go.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Anthony's shot is off.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Back to James. Kicks it to Allen. Anthony on the double team. Allen passes to James. On the wing, James. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Harris.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
What do you think, guys?
Well, this one's out of reach, so I'm not sure why they're calling a timeout here. Maybe just to try to work on something, maybe an out-of-bounds play or something.
Well, they might as well talk about what movies they want to see or what they want to surf on the internet because this one's done, boys.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
It's stolen by Anthony. Puts up a 3. Second chance shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, the Chosen One.